You have these are khabar awal and khabar thani. Okay, khabar awal meaning huwa is the mubtada. Huwa, he is al-alim, he is the all-knowing, and he is also al-hakim. Okay, and if you want to say sifa al-awwal or sifa thani, you could say it in that way. But this is actually not a sifa. This is not a sifa mawsuf word here. Okay, or muraf al-tawsifi. Okay, so that's why you see there we have. This is even though all the words and the four things are matching, but there's a difference here that this is a khabar. It's not actually describing. Okay, so for you have al-alim, it's describing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but al-hakim is also describing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but they're both of them, one's not describing the other. If you switch them, for example, remember that you said the rule that a sifa comes after the mawsuf. Okay, sifa comes after mawsuf. If I switch these words, if I say huwa al-hakim wal-alim, would that make it invalid? Would that change? I mean, it wouldn't really change the meaning too much. Okay, so that's why this is not muraf al-tawsifi. Okay, so there's a little bit thing, and that's why you have to go into a little bit more Arabic, inshallah, when we progress. We'll see those signs, and we'll try to understand what's going on with these ayah. Okay, next ayah. Next ayah, Surah Maryam. When Isa alayhi salatu wasalam, he says, وَإِنَّ اللَّهَ رَبِّي وَرَبُّكُمْ فَاعْبُدُوا. So verily Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He is Rabbi, He is my Lord, and He is your Lord. فَاعْبُدُوا. So worship Him. He never said worship me, like the Christians say, but he says worship Him. Isa alayhi salatu wasalam says worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. هَذَا صِرَاطٌ مُسْتَقِيمٌ. That is a straight path. That is a straight way. What is the muraf al-tawsifi here? Sirat al-mustaqim. Okay, Sirat al-mustaqim. And you see again, if those four things, they're equal. And Sirat al-mustaqim, Sirat is the mawsuf, it is a path. And then you have mustaqim. What kind of path is it? A straight path. Okay, so that's like going back to the previous ayah. We have al-alim and hakim. For example, a different example you could say. The question should always be there that to understand if it's something being defined or not, or something being described or not, is that you have the salat, for example, the path, and you can ask what kind of path is that word coming after? Is it telling me what kind of path? Is it giving me a description of the word behind it? Yes, it is in this example. Okay, next ayah we have وَمَنْ يَعْمَلْ. This is from Surah Taha. So we have وَمَنْ يَعْمَلْ مِنَ الصَّالِحَاتِ وَهُوَ مُؤْمِنٌ. So the one who does salihat, someone who does good deeds, righteous deeds, وَهُوَ مُؤْمِنٌ, while they are in the state of iman, while they are mu'min, while they are believers, فَلَا يَخَافُ ظُلْمًا وَلَا هَضْمًا. So they will not fear any dhulm, which means injustice, wala hadma, hadma meaning any depriving of any sort, any type of haq or hukuk that will be taken away from them, anything that they will be deprived of. So they'll get Jannah, and they'll get everything in Jannah, inshallah ta'ala. So we ask Allah to make us one of those. So وَمَنْ يَعْمَلْ, and the one whosoever, يَعْمَلْ, عَمِلَ يَعْمَلُ عَمْلًا, which means to do an action, okay? مِنَ الصَّالِحَاتِ, صَلُحَ يَصْلِحُ صُلْحًا, which means to do something, to fix something, that's one thing, or صَلُحَ, to be good, to be righteous, for example. وَهُوَ مُؤْمِنٌ, okay? While they are mu'min. Mu'min is from آمَنَ يُؤْمِنُ إِيمَانًا, which means to have belief. فَلَا يَخَافُ, we already talked about khawf, which means, what is khawf? Okay, good. From fear. Khaf yakhafu khawfan, which means you fear. Fala yakhafu.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله.
Okay, so I think we have like 3-4 minutes left to our prayer. So what we'll do is I want you guys for the rest of the ayat, and actually not for the rest of the ayat, just all the ayat, whatever ayat we have here in the lesson, I want you guys to go through and underline all the nouns that you can find. Okay, all the nouns you can find, and we'll give you a hint. There are different alamat of asma, or the ism, alamatul al-ism, is that the signs or the of how you know a word is an ism or not, it's a noun or not. And one of them is if the word has a tanween. If a word has a tanween, it automatically is ism. A fi'l cannot have a tanween. Okay, or harf, for example, cannot have a tanween. So if it has a tanween, that means it's an ism, it's a noun. So I want you guys, inshallah, for homework tonight, go and underline all the words that have tanween. All the words that you can find that are nouns, okay, the asma. Also, I would like you guys to go and find all the ism isharat, dhalika, hada, the ones we went over so far. And also the pronouns, the dama'ir, huwa, okay, or he and hiya, if you find that. Or if you know some other dama'ir, also a good practice. If you underline all those, inshallah ta'ala. Also, I would like you to find the murakkab tawsifi, the ones we went over so far, and the rest of them too. Find two words that are next to each other, and they're ones describing the previous word. Okay, something that's describing the previous word, and find that. And I'd like you to label which one is. Just put a meme next to the mawsuf, and sifa can be with the sad. Okay? And what we'll do is at the end of the lesson, actually, if you look, we have one hadith. So after each lesson, there's a hadith that I explain, and we'll go over the same thing. We find the nouns and we find whatever we learned from that lesson. We'll go over this hadith, and we'll find that. So inshallah ta'ala, what we'll do, we'll stop now, and tomorrow, inshallah ta'ala, before we start on the next lesson, we'll do a quick review of what we learned today, and also we'll go over maybe some of the homework. You guys can tell me what you found, and this hadith. We'll do explanation of this hadith, and then we'll start on lesson 2. Also, like I said earlier, I'm going to be sending out a vocab list every day. Every lesson will have like a vocab list. I'd like you guys to memorize those words. Okay, memorize those words. And again, remember, inshallah, what we're doing is we're learning grammar here. We're learning some sarf here. We're learning these kind of things. In addition to the vocab itself, the meaning of each word, you put those together, inshallah ta'ala, we'll see, we'll be well on our way to understanding the Quran during Taraweeh and during the recitation of the Quran, inshallah. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us the tawfiq to understand the Quran and implement it. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.